Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to the Makeup Mummy family. And guys, if you are new to my channel, it would be awesome if you can hit that subscribe button and join me here at Makeup Mummy. And also remember to hit that bell so it'll notify you every time I upload, which will be Fridays and Sundays. So guys, today we are doing another foundation review. I absolutely love filming these. I just love seeing what foundations work, what doesn't for me. So today we are going to be reviewing Collection, and it is the Illuminating Touch. So I have that right here. So let's talk packaging first. This is a glass bottle, which is quite nice because I think it gives it more of a luxury feel to it, a nice weight. You've got obviously what the foundation is on the front. You've got a little description about the foundation here, and then you've got your net weight just right down here. So you're getting 30 mils, which is pretty standard for any foundation. You've got your black lid, and then on the top here is a sticker telling you what shade you have. So mine is in the shade Porcelain 1. What really annoys me is when you get these like tags, security tags and stickers all over the bottle, and then you can't remove them. It just irritates me no end, but hey ho. This one, I was a bit surprised when I took the wrapping off this morning because I didn't want to waste time trying to sit here taking it all off. It is more of a, it's not even a dropper, it's just a little stick droppery looking thing here, which guys I'm not a fan of. If you know me, and if you don't guys, if you're new, I prefer a pump foundation. I just feel it's a little cleaner and just a little easier having a pump. You kind of know how many pumps you're using, how much foundation you're using, whereas with these you don't get a proper guide to what's being used. But if it works, it doesn't matter what design is on the bottle or what design the bottle is. So let me just tell you a little bit about this foundation. So it's the Illuminating Touch foundation provides a natural luminosity to the skin with a light, silky, soft texture. Now that's right up my alley. Infused with a blend of skin care actives, Illuminating Touch foundation will keep you looking your best all day. They do say it's preferable to use this with the illuminating concealer as well as the illuminating powder. I don't have any of them here today, so we're just going to use my own. I am going to be powdering it with the Rimmel Match powder. Again, this is new to me. I've only used it once for under the eye, so I'm going to actually use it today all over the face to set the foundation just to see what I think of it. So tool wise, I have my Miracle Complexion sponge. Believe it or not, this is washed. I don't know why it's still looking like that. It is damp, of course, for using. Then for the other side, I have my little stippling brush here for the foundation. And then I just have my powder brush also for setting the face afterwards. So if you guys want to see what I think of this foundation, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little foundation on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to use the tools from there. So I'm just going to open this up. And I'm just going to place the bottle here, and then I'm just going to take the applicator and just place one swipe on the back of my hand, and I'm going to go from there. Also guys, if you see me sort of twitching my eye, recently I do periodically suffer from some dry eyes, so I normally use like Optrex drops for that. So if you do see me sort of looking away or moving my eyes, it's for that reason. It hasn't happened for a while, but it's back again, so I don't know what's going on or why it does it. I don't know if it's the weather, if it's just, I don't know. So we're just placing this all over the face like what I would do, just doing half of the face, of course, with the one swipe that we've got. Actually, that one swipe has went a long way, I've got to say. And I'm just going to place some down here. So for this side, I'm going to use my foundation brush. Can get that out there. And we're just going to start blending that in. What I will say is texture when applying to the face was a little thicker in texture, sort of more moussey. But as you can see here, it's blending in quite nice. Nice and easy. Just lightly taking it over the eyes, nothing major. The only thing I've got on my lips is some Avon lip balm. Okay guys, that is that side. How easy was that? That blended out absolutely no problem at all. I really need to do something with this moustache right here. That's looking really nice. I would say medium coverage, because you can still obviously see some of my redness. Now, if you wanted to do the extra step, you can obviously colour correct before you go in there with foundation, so that would eradicate the redness. But that's quite nice. I'm going to go in with the sponge, obviously, and then if I feel I want a little bit more coverage, we'll see if we can build on it. So I'm going to do the same as I did with the side. I'm going to take the applicator, and I'm just going to pull it out of the bottle and just do one swipe down my hand. Close that bottle up. And then we're going to just dot that all over the face like you saw me do with the other side. Doesn't really matter where you put your stripes, lines, dots, whatever, because you're blending it out anyway. So just put them where you want them. Just a little on the neck there. Okay, and then I'm going to take this and we're going to start blending that in. This foundation blends in so easy, I have to say. I mean, I'm having absolutely no trouble, whether it be the brush or sponge, blending this foundation in. So that is like a bonus right off the bat when you're getting a foundation, that you're not having to work really hard at getting to do anything. Okay guys, that is so easy, so easy. I've not had to put a lot of effort in there at all, not at all. So I would definitely say, guys, there is not much difference whether you're using your brush or sponge. Me personally, for this, I do like the sponge side better. I don't know why, I just do. Although this side is beautiful also. Both sides, like it says, guys, it's not going to matter how you apply it. It looks beautiful both ways. I am just a girl who likes her beauty sponge for applying foundation. I kind of always have. I've only recently started using my brush, like I said, the last few months. Don't get me wrong, some foundations really do need a brush. You know, it depends on the texture, the consistency, but this foundation has blended out beautifully both ways, and I just feel I like this side a little bit more. Now what I'm going to test out is see if we can build this foundation. So what I'm going to do is just take a little bit more. I'm actually not going to take as much as I did before. Just sort of scrape that down. Let's lock this up before this eye is so annoying. And I'm just going to place it all around the face, not a major amount, but I just want to see if we can, of course, build on it. And I'm going to use this time just the beauty sponge, like from Real Techniques, just to see if we can build on what is already there. You know, just to see if it takes the other layer away or if it just blends up real nice. I just want to see what it's going to do. So far, it's layering on top really well. Okay guys, so that has built up really, really well. And the colour's actually not too bad. I want to see obviously if it oxidizes, but the colour's not bad, because I was a little bit worried because when you see it, it does look a little darker than what my normal porcelain foundations are. But it has done really well. It's looking really good on the skin. It's not clinging to anything. I mean, I have a slight dry patch up here on my forehead and it's not clinging to that at all. And excuse my nails. It's not even doing anything too major around the nose. I mean, it is a bit cracky in there, but it's not as bad as what some of the foundations have given me. I'm really liking how it's looking on the skin so far. Obviously, time will tell as to how it's going to progress throughout the day, but so far so good. But yes, I am loving this foundation. So now the next step is to most definitely set this so it doesn't go anywhere. So we're going to use this little powder here, which is the Rimmel Match Perfection Silky Loose Powder. Now, I've heard a lot of people talking about this, and this is the first time me trying it, other than that time I did under my eyes, but I've not done the entire face with it, which is what I want to do today. So we're going to just take this and put a little in the lid. And I'm going to take my powder brush right here, and I'm just going to put that in there lightly, and then just tap off. And I'm going to stipple that in. I have to say, I did like this powder for under the eye. It set it beautifully and just gave it that, like that, very silky, smooth finish. I'm sure if I remember right, Soph Does Nails likes this powder. I'm not putting too much on because I don't want to lose the dewy look to the foundation. Okay guys, so that is all I'm going to be putting on there at the moment. Just enough to sort of set everything in place. So far so good. Really liking the foundation, loving the finish of it. It's buildable. So we're going to apply my makeup and see how it lasts throughout the day. What I will say is, typically because this is more of an illuminating foundation, people with really oily skin might not appreciate this kind of foundation. If you've got more on the oily side, maybe more of a matte finish would be more suitable. Whereas if you are on the drier side, an illuminating foundation could be good for you. So I am of the combination. I kind of am dry, but I do get oily down my T-zone. So we'll see how it goes throughout the day. So I'm going to be back in just a second with a full face of makeup on. Okay guys, we are back. Full face of makeup on. The light has changed a little because the way the sun's shining. Anyhow, apologies. But that is my makeup done. I will list everything below that I have used. My eyes are Makeup Revolution, lips are Makeup Revolution and Avon. But yeah, we'll link all that below. The foundation, I have to say, is sitting really, really nice on the skin. I'm liking how it's looking. It is looking more on the dewy side. Obviously, it's illuminating. It's not creasing up anywhere. It's not sitting on any areas of the skin. You know, it's not even catching onto the dry bit that I have up there. Everything is looking absolutely beautiful on the skin, guys. Even just in here, you can see I do have a bit of cracking, which is standard for any foundation, regardless of price. It cracks under my nose. But I'm liking how it's looking, guys. So what I am going to do is currently 10 to 2 in the afternoon. I'm actually going to just remove my watch so you guys can see it, because I don't like just saying it is in case. So that is the time there, just 10 to 2 in the afternoon. So I am going away to do a few things out and about, and we will check in later with you just to see how the foundation held up and my overall thoughts. So until then, guys, have a good one and we'll see you soon. Okay guys, we are back and it is now just about 6:05 in the evening. So that's been on for 4 hours and maybe 15 minutes now. And I've got to say the foundation is looking fabby. It's not doing much at all. It has creased up obviously around my nose and kind of worn away a bit on my nose. And it has went into the fine lines slightly up on the forehead and sort of just around the eyes and in between the eyes. But other than that, guys, it's done absolutely nothing. It has stayed put and it looks really, really good on the skin. So my overall thoughts on this foundation is it has like a moussey texture, so it kind of feels on the thicker side when you're applying it. It does come in more of a dropper form rather than the pump. The packaging is glass, so gives it that luxury feel. Very inexpensive. Original price is £6, but I managed to pick this up on special at £4. So again, really, really good. You can pick this up in your supermarket or Superdrug. Any of these places you can pick this up. Blended out really, really well, no effort at all. With sponge and brush, it blended out just a dream. It was so quick and easy. Very lightweight feeling on the skin. You don't feel like you're wearing foundation, which is funny considering it is quite a thicky thicker moussey texture. I was expecting it to feel a little heavier, but it doesn't, and it's worn really well. I mean, like I said, that's like 4 hours 15 minutes, and to be fair, the only thing it's done is maybe went into the fine lines on my forehead a little. It has rubbed off a little under the nose and cracked, and it's sort of rubbed off a little on the top of the nose there. You can see it's sort of wiping away. But other than that, guys, it's done absolutely nothing. And also, while I was out, I had to re-put drops in the eyes, and like I said, nothing's happened under there, even with me sort of touching in that area. So I am very, very happy. For even at full price, £6, it's well worth it. What I would say to you is, because it's illuminating and more of a dewy finish, if you are very oily skin, I would just stay clear of it. If you are on the drier side, then definitely this would be something for you. If you are oilier, you would be looking for more of a matte foundation, but I absolutely love this. I mean, I'm combination skin, so like I said before earlier on, I do get dry on my face, but I do get very oily down the T-zone. And I have to say, it's actually not brought out a lot of my oils. You can see I'm starting to get just a bit shiny, obviously, here, and a little bit on my chin, but nothing major. So guys, I would definitely say it's worth picking up. Give it a go, see what you think yourself. If you already if you already have this foundation, then let me know what you guys think of it in the comment section below. For me, it's a thumbs up. I really do like it. I will be reaching for this again. Yeah, I would say when you first apply it as well, guys, medium coverage. But if you want that fuller look, then just build it up. I put 2 layers on and it built up really, really nicely. It didn't smudge the underneath layer, you know, it didn't budge anything there. It just layered up really, really nice, applied really nice, feels really good, and looks really good on the skin. My skin really looks quite healthy with this on. I do enjoy how it does look. So it is a thumbs up, guys, and that is my video for today. If you have liked this foundation review and liked the video, like what you saw, then give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, guys, it would be awesome if you can hit that subscribe button and join me here at Makeup Mummy. And remember to hit that bell, as it'll notify you every time I upload, which is Fridays and Sundays. So until the next video, guys, you take care and we shall see you soon. Remember, and stay safe, and wherever you are in the world, day or night, I hope you're having a good one right now. See you soon. Take care, guys. Bye.